What's up guys, it's NCR Bubba. Today, as you can see by the title, I'll be doing another retake tutorial. And so today I'll be teaching you guys the most protective and most efficient retakes while being a little bit extra flashy. Just a small disclaimer, most of these retakes will be for players near an intermediate to advanced skill level, so players that are more inexperienced are more likely to have a hard time learning these. Before we get into the tutorial, it would mean a lot if you guys could drop a like and subscribe with notifications on, just so you don't miss any of my other videos, and make sure to post comments on what you guys think about these type of videos. That being said, let's get into the tutorial. Alright guys, so for the first retake, we're going to be going over the protective full box side jump, and here's what it looks like. Just like that. And this retake is really protective because as you're side jumping, you make a full box around yourself, hence the name full box side jump. And yeah, I think this is probably my most used retake whenever I 1v1 people in like PGs and stuff like that. And so let's get into how to do it. So you want to start by knowing how to do the side jump. This is a really easy retake right here. Just infinite side jumping, going to the left or right. And you want to place your cone and place the wall behind the cone as you side jump. So you want to practice doing this all the time. And once you have this consistent, I think you'll be ready for the next retake. To practice the actual retake, what you want to do first, you want to practice getting the crosshair placement for these 4 walls behind you. So you set up the side jump, right? And then you sort of do a circle motion while looking in the air. So I'll do it again. Just like that, you do a circle motion while looking in the air. That, you can see it better when I did it right here. I'll try that again. Just like that. And so what this does, you land on your stair backwards like this, and you have these 4 walls behind you. These are basically high walls. So if they were to shoot your cone out like right here, these walls will prevent that. So it's like a really good retake. Sometimes you even accidentally place these and it just makes it more protective, which is the crazy part about it. So you practice getting this down. Once you get these 4 walls down really consistently, all you really need to do is add the floor and the cone. And from here you can either turn this way and then side jump right here, or you can side jump right here this way with any side jump you want, like this. And yeah, this is a really good retake for being protective and getting height at the same time. This retake goes super duper high when you're 1v1ing people, and I would recommend learning this because this is probably the best retake in this entire tutorial. So yeah. Alright, so for the second retake, we're going to be going over the protective double side jump, and it looks something like this. Just like that. And so to get started, I would recommend learning this first side jump right here. And if you don't know how to do this, I will put a link to my first retake tutorial, which sort of explains on how to do this retake really consistently. Because this retake is a good start to learning like the highly protective retakes, like say that physics does and stuff like that. So I would highly recommend going and learning this retake first and look at my old tutorial before learning this double side jump right here. And so let's get started. Alright, so to get started, what you want to do, you first off want to land this side jump right here. You should already have this down. And then from here, instead of editing through like this, what you want to do, you land the first side jump. And then what you want to do, you strafe right, so you conserve your momentum going to second side jump. But as you're strafing right, you want to place your walls going left to right. And then before you side jump, you pre-place your cone right here. And what I like to do, I like to place my walls going from right to left. So this wall first and then this one second. And like this, before you land on your stair like this. And then after you land this, you want to place your wall right here to make it a little bit extra protective. And then from here, you edit through, place your walls, and edit out. Just like that. And so I'll do it again. Land the first side jump right here. You strafe going right. And as you're strafing, you place your walls just like that. Pre-place your cone. Walls going from right to left. Land on your stair. And then you place the wall to your right. Edit out. Edit out again. This retake is really protective and really good for maneuvering through cucks, say when you're not on height. And say this isn't your cone right here, and they edit this, you can just maneuver through and follow up on a second side jump when they're still focusing on looking for you in this box right here. And so it's a really good way to go for height, and it goes up hella layers as you can imagine. Already doing one side jump goes like pretty high. What if you do like two? Look how high this goes. From this level, look how high you go. This is like free height. This retake gives you like... I would highly recommend learning this if you already haven't, because this retake is one of the best retakes that I can do in 1v1s and stuff like that. And it's probably one of the most protective retakes and most efficient retakes that you can do, like, ever. So yeah, I would highly recommend learning this. And yeah. Alright, so for this third and final retake, we're going to be going over a really easy way to cuck your opponent as you're going for height. And here's what it looks like. And so, as you can see, I placed the cone over the wall as I was in midair for the side jump. And the thing about this retake, it's really useful because, say if you wanted to cuck your opponent, if they were like right here, I guess, say you're about to side jump, right? You already have this wall off and they can't cuck you. And window stare at it like this, then if you already know you have this wall off, you can side jump right here and go over. And if they're just standing right here, their only option is either to go right or left, because if they were to go up, they would be instantly cucked up by this cone and they're gonna end up going right or left anyways. But then the good thing about this retake, you have a lot of options to take control over your opponent. Say like if they were to go right, you would place a wall right here, piece control this. Or if they were to go left, you could piece control this right here. Or if you wanted to be a little bit extra flashy, you could even like Mongrel Classic right here for like a potential clip or something like that. This gives you like a lot of options for taking control of your opponent, and I would recommend that everyone starts to learn this because it's a really good way to practice piece control, and I feel like it's a really underrated mechanic that nobody's gonna expect from you. And yeah, so to get started, you want to practice placing your cones over your wall like this. If you have double movement, you can just strafe sideways, place your walls over like this without losing your momentum. I feel like it's a really good drill to practice like getting that crosshair placement down, just so like when you're in like an intense situation and you need to like piece control something like really easily, say if they were gonna ramp up like right here, you could just place a cone over the wall and just take this shot off really easily. And so yeah, you just practice placing your cones over your walls, and then once you're really comfortable with that, you can practice just getting it off after the side jump. So you side jump, jump backwards, place the wall just for a little bit of elevation, and then you place the cone over the wall just like that. And then you can even move back a little bit, place this cone backwards by looking up to like take another option, say like right here. And yeah, this isn't really a hard retake compared to the other ones in this tutorial, but I would highly recommend learning it because all of these retakes are useful, especially this one. So yeah.